the Abyss Creations factory in California, they have created a hyper-realistic robot named Sarah with artificial intelligence. Sarah is a robotic version of realistic silicone women with smart processing power in her head. She smiles, blinks and frowns, can engage in conversation, tell jokes and quote Shakespeare, recognize faces, and remember birthdays, food preferences, and names. Sarah can talk about music, movies, and books, and that's just a small part of the robot's abilities. For people to feel comfortable in the presence of humanoid robots, they must resemble humans but have some obvious differences to immediately distinguish them from humans. For example, they can be made to look like dolls, with unrealistically large eyes, button noses, and other features that seem cute and endearing, but at the same time clearly signal that this is not a human. However, even such differences do not solve the problems, as scaring can be caused not only by appearance, but also by some human-like actions, such as eye movements. The eye movements of the robot scare people because they are very natural, especially if the robot is looking at you. It seems like it's watching you. Meet Asuna, a hyper-realistic robot that looks like a human. The robot was first unveiled in 2015 during the Festival of Wonders. According to the creator's legend, she is a 15-year-old girl born in Tokyo, standing at 1.55 meters tall and weighing 43 kilograms. Developers made significant efforts to replicate the appearance and movements of a human. The material used for Asuna's skin is almost indistinguishable from human skin to the touch. Asuna can blink, nod, close her eyes, chew, and display various facial expressions. Japanese robot dolls have long been known for their realism, but Asuna's uniqueness lies in the special naturalness of her movements. When she closes her eyes and opens her mouth, it gives the impression that she is about to yawn, like a living person. During the robot's presentation, one of the event correspondents approached the A-Lab company's showcase and mistook Asuna for a real person. "This girl behaves very strangely," the journalist said. Upon closer inspection, she was surprised to realize that the girl was actually an android. Many people attending the exhibition were also stunned to learn that Asuna is a hyper-realistic robot. Meet one of the most beautiful robots, Grace, the first nurse robot that can help and empathize. The nurse robot, named Grace, combines the precision of advanced robotics to collect accurate, real-time data with the empathy and compassion that traditionally only the human touch can provide. The robot can recognize and respond to the 7 human emotions, mirror their facial expressions, and speak fluently English and Korean. Grace was developed as a companion for elderly patients in elderly care facilities. Her main function is to alleviate loneliness and improve patients' mental health by interacting with them and providing a variety of uplifting activities, such as talk therapy and guided meditation. For example, she can listen to seniors' life stories, record them, and pass them on to others, or help patients connect with their families through digital technology. Grace can also perform basic health checks, such as taking a patient's temperature, pulse, and blood pressure, and transmit that data to a medical worker. Its advanced artificial intelligence systems will also help doctors and nurses make more accurate diagnoses, such as for neurodegenerative diseases. In Russia, as well as worldwide, active robotization has begun. For instance, a female robot will be working at a tourist center in Perm. This is the first case in Russia where an android replaces an office employee. The humanoid's face was formed by a neural network based on 2,000 photographs of Russian women. It can imitate around 600 emotions. The robot's tasks include assisting visitors in creating their tourist routes. The humanoid android was created by the Russian company Promobot and has already begun its duties. As mentioned earlier, this is the first case in Russia where a female model Robo-C replaces an office employee. The robot greets visitors, answers their questions, and provides recommendations for creating a tourist route. It also works on increasing the number of visitors to the portal visit perm.ru. The android can communicate in multiple languages and entertain visitors. It has facial muscles, allowing it to mimic over 600 emotions. The face of the new center employee was formed by a neural network based on 200 photographs of Russian women. The American company Abyss Creations has developed a humanoid robot girl named Harmony with artificial intelligence. The robot talks, learns, and never refuses anything. Harmony can discuss music, movies, and books, tell jokes, and quote Shakespeare. She remembers the owner's interests and preferences, as well as their birthday and the names of relatives. Harmony can smile, blink, and frown. She is capable of moving but not walking. According to the robot's creators, this is too expensive and energy-consuming. The Real Botics division of Abyss Creations, consisting of 5 people living in different states and even countries, works on Harmony. For the project, they gather every few months at the Abyss Creations headquarters in San Marcos, California. The team includes an engineer, 2 AI programmers, an app developer who turns code into a user-friendly interface, and a virtual reality expert. According to the robot's creators, future models of Harmony will have a fully movable body and even more advanced artificial intelligence. Write in the comments if you would like to have such a personal robot. Amira, created by a British company, operates in over 7,000 languages and is currently programmed in English for the event. AI and humanoid robots like Amira aim to collaborate with humans to shape a better world, playing a crucial role in the summit's theme of shaping future governments. Amira, with its strategic partnership, demonstrates advancements in AI, serving purposes such as entertainment and education. Connected to supercloud computers, Amira's quick responses emulate human-like interaction, reflecting the future possibilities of AI. The British company Engineered Arts has created an artificial intelligence robot capable of drawing portraits of people from life. Named Ada in honor of the first female programmer Ada Lovelace, the robot can recognize human features and process data using an embedded microchip in its eye sockets. Ada, designed for creative activities, has already made history as the first robot to address the House of Lords in London and the first humanoid to have a personal exhibition at the Venice Biennale. With its realistic gaze, blinking eyes, and thoughtful head movements, its reactions appear natural and emotional. During an international forum, the robot was asked who she is, to which Ada responded, "I don't conform to any conventions. I cannot be described with ready-made words or images. I am a machine. My personality consists of many aspects. We blur the line between human and technology. As an artist, I strive to create works that make people contemplate the future. As an artist programmed with artificial intelligence, she hopes that her works will inspire other artists to explore new technologies." Nowadays, the high-tech market has seen a massive influx of hyper-realistic interactive robotic dolls with integrated artificial intelligence, which represent an entirely new type of object for interaction with humans. These robot dolls are successors to animatronic robots, but the main difference from such mechanisms is their incredible realism and the presence of artificial intelligence, fundamentally altering the level of interactivity, function, and nature of interaction. Robotic dolls can only interact within the framework of a predefined social role. Their personality, preferences, behavioral patterns, and speech strategies are predetermined by developers. Researchers note several potential negative consequences, including emotional attachment, desocialization, and the formation of alternative models of social relationships. A separate issue is the discussion of the threat to confidentiality and privacy protection, since robotic dolls are connected to the network to receive updates and store user dialogues. It should be noted that social robots with anthropomorphic interfaces have been used for several years in human communication in various roles. Here is Maria Bot, a world-class social AI that can interact with humans as a sentient being. She is based on the character from the Fritz Lang's classic 1927 sci-fi film, Metropolis. However, this Maria Bot is atoning for the sins of her evil ancestor by being an ambassador for human-robot relations. Maria Bot can interact with humans in a very real way. She resembles a human from the shoulders up, has complex facial expressions, head movements, and eyes capable of recognizing emotional cues. Since she is modular, she can appear as any race and change her voice. The robot engages in conversation